All right, if you or maybe someone you know was born on April 22nd, you're going to want to pay very close attention to this explainer. Because we're not just looking at your typical Earth sign here. No, we are looking at the absolute ultimate architect and visionary of the entire zodiac. These folks, they don't just dream about things, they actually build them. Today, we're breaking down exactly what makes this specific cosmic blueprint so incredibly powerful. Let's dive right in. So, you might be wondering, what actually makes April 22nd the ultimate builder of the zodiac? Well, the answer comes down to a really rare combination. These individuals sit right at the exact intersection of immense astrological endurance and honestly, unparalleled numerological power. It's this unique synergy that takes everyday ambition and turns it into a lasting legacy. Let's start with the astronomy, because timing is literally everything here. April 22nd happens during the early, highly stable phase of the sun's journey through the Taurus constellation. This is well past the chaotic, fiery energy of Aries. And because of this specific positioning, the cosmic energy is intensely focused on stability, on patience, and slow, steady mastery. This is exactly what gives them that exceptional endurance to create foundations, both material and emotional, that actually last. But wait, because numerology comes in to absolutely supercharge that astrology. April 22nd carries the master number 22. In the numerology world, 22 is literally known as the master builder. It signifies this extraordinary ability to manifest. Now combine that with Venus, which is the ruling planet of Taurus and governs material value, and you get a really rare visionary, someone who has the actual practical execution power to turn their biggest dreams into concrete reality. Part 1. The Architect's Blueprint, Personality and Traits. So internally, this personality type has some seriously formidable strengths. We're talking highly disciplined, exceptionally reliable, fiercely strategic. It's no wonder their competence naturally pulls them right into leadership roles. But, the exact same traits that make them such great builders can also become their biggest architectural stress points. You'll often see extreme perfectionism and, let's be real, notorious stubbornness. Their intense fear of losing control can actually lead to severe overworking because they just forget to take a break from the building process. And that brings us to their ultimate life lesson. Build with purpose, but do not let pressure steal joy. For an April 22nd individual, it is absolutely vital to balance all that intense drive with moments of actual peace and personal happiness. I mean, think about it. What good is a beautifully constructed life if you never sit back to actually enjoy it? Moving on to part 2. Constructing love, relationships, and zodiac matches. Because they build such solid systems in the real world, they approach their relationships with that exact same intense care. So who are their best zodiac matches? Look toward Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. Why these specific signs? Well, an April 22nd person absolutely needs trust, consistency, shared long-term goals, and rock-solid emotional and financial security. Fellow Earth signs like Virgo totally get their need for structure. Meanwhile, water signs like Cancer provide that deep, unwavering emotional loyalty that helps the April 22nd Taurus finally feel entirely safe. But hey, romance isn't without its friction points, right? Because they're so driven by stability, they can definitely show some strong control tendencies and keep up this emotional reserve. It's like a protective wall that makes it super hard for them to just relax. For their romantic connections to truly thrive, they've got to learn to drop the need to control every single outcome and just allow for a little vulnerability. All right, part 3, designing wealth, career, and financial mastery. This is where the master builder truly shines. Their ideal career paths all share a common theme. They demand structure, leadership, and long-term impact. So they naturally gravitate toward fields like architecture or engineering, literally building things. But they also absolutely thrive in business leadership, real estate development, or diving deep into finance, investments, and government systems. Bottom line, an April 22nd individual is just designed for careers that leave a lasting structural mark on the world. Now, when it comes to their money mindset, the dichotomy is pretty striking. Their wealth strengths? Unmatched. They excel at strategic financial planning, have incredibly disciplined saving habits, and they are highly asset-oriented. We're talking a real love for property ownership and large-scale investments. But that deep need for safety can definitely backfire. They can become so hyper-focused on money that they start making fear-based decisions, or they fall right into a scarcity mindset. It makes it incredibly hard for them to ever step away from the grind of wealth creation. Which brings us to a crucial piece of financial advice for anyone born on April 22nd. Build abundance, but also enjoy what you create. It's just a gentle reminder to occasionally step back from the ledger, look at the incredible assets you've meticulously built, and actually give yourself permission to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Section 4. Foundational Energies and Affirmations. To maintain all this intense, nonstop building, they need strong, energetic support. Their master lucky number is, of course, 22, which acts like a massive magnet for their manifestation abilities. Alongside 22, their secondary lucky numbers are 4 and 8. These numbers represent solid stability, hard work, and literally infinite financial abundance. Their energetic toolkit is, as you'd expect, incredibly grounded. Ruled by the Earth element and Venus, their absolute luckiest days of the week are Friday and Saturday. And notice their lucky colors: emerald green, gold, and brown. Those are literally the colors of nature and wealth. If they want to specifically attract luck and prosperity, their ideal manifestation crystals are emerald for growth, jade for luck, and pyrite for drawing in that powerful wealth energy. To tie all of that incredible energy together, here is a powerful daily affirmation tailored exactly for the April 22nd mindset. I build my life with wisdom, discipline, and purpose. I turn ideas into lasting success. I balance ambition with peace and joy. Repeating this helps anchor that monumental drive while reminding them to just stay centered. Ultimately, what this all comes down to is the concept of legacy. People born on April 22nd are master builders, perfectly designed by the cosmos to create enduring success. Whether it's building unshakable systems, massive wealth, or incredibly deep relationships, they are anchors of excellence. So I'll leave you with this. Are you ready to become the architect of your own enduring destiny? How will you design your lasting success? I really hope this deep dive into the April 22nd blueprint has been as fascinating for you to watch as it was for me to break down in this explainer. If you would like a personalized, full reading based on your birth date, you can request one using the link in the description or bio. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, follow, subscribe, and share.